What's happening, YouTube? This is Copper. We are going to be playing the Wickes class? Wickes class? The destroyer that is called the Wickes. Today, it is a Tier 3 American destroyer. Why am I playing a Wickes? Because I want to, play something new. And the Wickes seems like an interesting, or at least American destroyers in general seem like an interesting choice that I kind of wanted to play around with, so here we are. Let's see here. Some things to tell you about this destroyer. Well, its detectability range, I think, if I remember correctly, is 6.7 kilometers, and its torpedo range is a whopping, wait for it, 4.5 kilometers. Yes, indeed. You'll be long detected before you get close to a battleship, which makes this a very interesting ship to play around with, actually. Positioning for this ship over the Japanese destroyers is key to survival and victory, really. Whatever your definition of victory is for this ship. So it has a little bit better guns for the same tier as the Japanese, I believe. But these guns are like, they're basically BB guns. They don't really do much. And I don't actually know why I'm following this Minikaze into the open, which is not actually where this ship shines. This ship doesn't really shine, let me just get that clear. But it is Tier 3, and it is along the destroyer line, and I kind of want to, experiment with the destroyer line on the US side, so this is why I'm playing it, to hopefully unlock the next tier fairly soon. We'll see. But, yeah, positioning with the ship is really key. I would say majorly key. You want to stay in the islands as much as possible, never go into the open. And you want to hope to get some good close-range torps off, or if you're surrounded by your teammates, maybe can add a little bit of DPS to their gunshots. But really, you're a silent killer, or a sneaky killer rather, not a silent, although you are silent for the most part, because you can't go toe-to-toe with really anything. You'll get spotted and then you'll just get destroyed. So kind of unfortunate. It's a way different playstyle, and I can't stress this enough. This is a completely different playstyle from the Japanese destroyers. You can't lead them. Japanese destroyers, you have, let's see, I feel like the detectability range is like 7.8, no, that's not right. It's like 6.8, and the torpedoes are more than that. Don't quote me on that. Maybe it's like 5.8 detectability and like 7 kilometers for torpedoes. What are you doing, South Carolina? You are in the middle of the ocean. See, and this is the bad thing. Even though that guy, the South Carolina, is in the middle there and would be a completely awesome target for myself if I was in a Japanese destroyer, I am not in a Japanese destroyer, and I can't go after him. I will be shot to death. However, this guy right here is playing very oddly. He's looking, let's see, there's not a lot of enemy ships. I'm gonna take a quick fire at him. Oh, well, never mind. He's gonna disappear in the smog. The smog, yes. Let's see here. He's kind of flirting here. Let's see. In and out of, let's just fire and then try to skedaddle. Maybe we'll get a shot off. Hey. Hey. Oh, really? Oh. Alright, well, we're detected. That's fine. This guy, I think this guy thinks he's safe, which is not quite true. We're detected, so we might as well fire. I think that's gonna hit. Oh, okay. That will hit? Question mark? Looks like none of the enemy team went this direction, so this is gonna be interesting for sure. Yeah. yeah. I never make that noise. I don't know why I just made that noise. That was uncharacteristic of me. He's dead though. Do we have a carrier on our team? Yeah, we have two carriers on our team actually. I actually didn't bring up this this screen, so take a look at the screen, everyone. We're fairly evenly matched for the most part. I mean, as much as you can be evenly matched for a matchmaking, because matchmaking kind of hates us in general. Okay, there are actually two Omahas over here, but there are two battleships. Unfortunately, they are in the middle of open terrain, and we can't go after them. I'm telling you right now, it would be definitely suicide to go after them. So what we're gonna do actually is we're gonna make a long a long circular path around, and hopefully the battleship over here, you see this one right here, bottom right of the screen, hopefully, one, it'll survive, and two, it'll try to go into the rocks over here, and I can actually snipe it out of the water. It's just, that direction is certain death, 110%, so you want to try to avoid that. And this is the cons of this ship, really, is that you have to be very patient, and you know what, you might not be able to fire any torpedoes, or if you even try and you're like, well, I'm getting bored of this, and you try to go suicide, you might not even have a chance of hitting anyone. You might get blown up out of the water beforehand, and that could make this a lot, kind of a disappointing ship to play, really ship line to play, the U.S. destroyers, until you get to tier, like, I think it's like tier 7 or 8 or something, and where I'm gonna boost here and see if I can defend our team over here. I'm on the other side of everything, so we're probably not gonna get there in time, but we can try. Yeah, it's like tier not 7, 8, or 9 or something. It's up there for the U.S. destroyers, where their torpedoes actually start to outrange their concealment. So, oh, these guys are actually turning around. And they're going into the islands. Okay, well, sorry, carriers. I'm not going to be able to get there anyway. Hopefully our team can defend you. In the meantime, let's play some hide and seek. With the, you know, stakes being just your life. But, you know, it's okay. It's all good. Slow turnaround here. Mana. Come on, you. Wickes is a little slower than what I'm used to in the Japanese maneuverability section. It is tier 3, so this is not really a shock. But it's like when I go from playing a destroyer to playing, like, I don't know, a battleship or something. It's like, man, this thing is like a freaking elephant. I don't know why an elephant, but it's an elephant, and I'm sticking with it. What would be the smartest choice to go? Left, which would... I'm guessing he's going to take a right here, so let's slow down and see if he actually... Or right, left. I know my directions, I swear. Let's see if he actually turns around this island to... That way I can actually position myself to fire some close-range torps, although this Congo might scare it away, or blow it up. One of the two. We're actually in... These guys are in... I might need a turnaround. It's looking like our base might be captured here. We are on the defense for sure. Haven't exactly helped out the team much right now, but I can't help out the team considering all these ships continue to want to play very defensively and not in the islands, which is actually very smart. Let's see if we can get close enough to South Carolina. We might just do a suicide here at this point. Again, if you're very patient with the ship, it'll help you out, but if you are not patient, which is sometimes myself, this ship is going to be horrible to play. Really, the entire DD line. But if you can, you know, be a little patient, it's totally fine. We're gonna pop smoke here. Slow down a little so we don't outpace our smoke. Line this up. He's over here, so we're gonna just take a nice leisurely stroll. He sees me. He definitely sees me. So does Omaha, and we're gonna fire. One, and we're gonna fire a little bit behind. And now we're gonna turn away and hopefully he doesn't shoot us. the fun. Oh no, he sunk him! Oh really? Oh come on! I was gonna kill him. What a jerk! What a jerk! So, oh god, oh we need to repair that right away. That was a luck shot on his part because he can't see me right now. What a jerk! Well, that one missed a bit. We are very close to being spotted. I think it's 7.9, right, for this guy. So let's turn into him. We might just do a suicide at this point because it looks like we need to, and hopefully capture. Although that guy is going in a straight line, which happens to be perpendicular to the lines of those torpedoes, which might make him, you know, blow up. To the New York. Oh, he's turning away too. Oh no! Oh, I'm so dead. There's no way. Well, I'm detected. I might as well fire. If you're detected, you know there's absolutely no reason not to fire at all. We're gonna chase this guy down, or we're gonna act like we're chasing this guy down. In reality, he's probably like, "What is this stupid idiot doing? I'm a freaking battleship." Ouch! Because that happens. Nice shot by him, though. We can repair it, though. We can repair it. We are still, you know, he's lining up for a nice broadside, which is not so fancy pants. Not so fancy pants. You can quote me on that. We need to get 4.5 kilometers. Within 4.5 kilometers. His guns are, half of his guns are not pointing at me, which is good. We're now 4.5 kilometers in. We're going to fire one salvo. Hopefully we'll dodge this. We didn't. So we're in a bit of trouble right now. And we're going to fire another salvo. Let's see, he'll probably turn away, so I'm going to fire it just behind him. We're in trouble for sure. Let's keep firing our guns, because at this point it might just be a lost cause. Yeah, he's turning away, which is totally expected at this point. I have 15 seconds for repair, so we most likely are going to die here to him, which is so unfortunate. But we're doing some pot shots. You know, pot shots are good. Ooh, or, you know, the other destroyer or planes are going to take him out, and we're just going to cry. Because we tried hard. We tried hard and we lost. At this point, the best thing I can do is try to capture. And hope that our Wyoming doesn't try to come over here and capture, and instead focuses on the enemy team and trying to reset caps, because I won't be able to make it beforehand. I don't have the range, but I can at least hide for a bit from any, like, I don't know, any enemy planes or whatever. Probably not gonna happen, because that guy's coming right after me, but we'll see. Is this my anti-air? Did my anti-air die? Oh, that's not good. That's, that would be the opposite of good. So, as I said, you have to get very lucky with this destroyer, and it's not always the most fun to play at all. I've got to be honest. It's very interesting though, and it's very satisfying if you can manage to get some kills, because it's like, wow, I played well, and patiently usually will reward yourself for it, and it's a great feeling. The other day I played, I don't know, that map with oh god, what's the map called? There's a map with like an island. It might have been this map actually. It's similar to this map where it has this like little split down here in the bottom right. And I stopped myself in the middle, and I had enemies on both sides, and I was like, they're totally ignoring me. So I popped smoke, sat there, knowing that most likely this is not a good thing. And I actually got like 3 kills from torpedoes, 4.5 kilometers, mind you. And managed to ambush 2 of them, and then got out of there and kind of wiggled my way for a while until they, you know, got a beat on me, unfortunately. But that was very satisfying, and it was because I was patient. I wasn't trying to rush anyone, and it worked out. So that's my recommendation for this kind of ships. It's not the most fun. If you just want to fire off torps long range, don't have to worry about that stuff. Go for the Japanese. This guy is, I believe, going after the Wyoming, and unfortunately, I don't have any AA. Oh, I do have smoke, though. I could probably smoke. So he's gonna get in range of me. I'm gonna pop my smoke, just for fun. Gonna lower my speed so I don't outrun my smoke, which is very important. Yeah, he's going after the Wyoming, which is, you know, maybe not the smartest. I've been here the most, so he should have probably went after me. It would have reset the cap a little bit more, but hey, I want to win, so you know this is a good thing. I'm probably not going to get a lot of experience for this, since I've only hit, you know, a battleship 19 times for 6 damage, or, you know, 6.2 damage. I did set 2 fires. I didn't actually realize that. That is good. That's unheard of. Can I repair my anti-air? I can't. Wow. And that's that. We captured. Luckily, our team did reset our cap, so we won that one. Lo and behold, and I got 1,000? What? I got 1,000 experience? That was unexpected. Well, this is my first run here on of the day, so I got 1.5 experience. Let's see how I lined up. There we go. I'm not really on the top of the pack here, but you know, 4th place out of all those people who were firing away and most likely doing damage to ships. They shot down some ships. All I did was capture and fire a couple shots, and apparently I got rewarded for it. So that's not too bad. Not too bad for this game anyway. As I said, you know, it's a different play style, and I want to get up to a higher tier anyway and see how that works out on the American side. So with that, I got a pretty good amount of damage for not doing much. Fire just did a lot on that one. Anyway, with that, I'm going to say thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, do give me a quick thumbs up. I do appreciate those little thumbs. Stay tuned next time. I'm not quite sure what ship I'll be playing, but stay tuned. I'll definitely be playing another ship. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.